Well, howdy, this is John Mark Dempsey, and we are with Chris Brown again. And Chris is the Executive Director of the Sulphur Springs, Hopkins County Economic Development Council. Corporation. If I say corporation, then it's I get it wrong every time. But the guys who are very much involved in bringing industry to Sulphur Springs and Hopkins County, and we're grateful to you for that. Well, we have talked several times in the past few times that we visited about a company that has been building, and I don't know if we've said the name of it yet because there was a concern about perhaps not revealing something too soon. But Liberty Trailer is the name of this outfit, building a very large facility on West Main Street. Would you say?
Yes, sir. Depends on which map you're looking at. Highway 67.
Yeah.
Yes, but out there on Main Street.
Yeah. Close to Highway 19 then.
Past Highway 19.
Past Highway 19.
Just across from Clayton Homes Manufacturing.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Very good. But they have just about completed construction.
They have. They've got about 150,000 square feet of facility there.
Wow.
They are almost complete, and they are advertising, looking for employees out there. I think they're going to hire somewhere around 50 to 60 starting out, and hope to be up to 80 plus sometime next year.
This is a company based in Indiana.
Yes, sir. Yeah, this is an expansion location out of Indiana. They came here. We are the Detroit. Northeast Texas is the Detroit of the trailer industry.
Yeah.
That's what we've learned here. So
yeah, and Mount Pleasant is known for that.
They are. Paris has several up there. So we've got Load Trail here, but we've also had some that have been here quite a while. Temple Trailers has been here for years and years, and then a couple of other smaller ones. But Load Trail and Liberty Trailers at this size. These are pretty unique for us.
So is there anything that they do that is unique, or I'm sure there is, but what do they do that is different maybe than other trailer manufacturers?
I'm not sure of anything different. I think just their style of trailers, their market is, just talking to him, a lot in Houston, a lot in Los Angeles. So these are bumper pull. Just the manufacturing process they use is very much automated. So it really is an impressive facility.
And you said 50 to 80 employees?
50 to 60, I believe, is what they're looking for right now. 50 to 60? Yes, sir, and then hopefully going up to 80 next year.
As many as 80 eventually. And so apparently they're about ready to start operations then.
They're very close. Yeah, they're trying to do the final touches, and of course with any construction project there's always a longer list of final things you have to do to finish up, but they're installing their manufacturing equipment, paint booths, those type of things. So yeah, they're going to be ready to start production pretty quick.
And they're hiring now.
Yes, they are.
And then social media is one place to look. Is there
I've seen a lot of advertisements on their LinkedIn page. I believe they've got a Facebook presence as well. But yeah, they are advertising out their social media, and you could probably go to through Workforce Solutions even. To inquire about those jobs. But yeah, you can go direct to their website as well. It's Liberty Trailers.
Very good. Liberty Trailers, and they will be opening soon and starting production, and maybe by June you'll have a ribbon cutting or some kind of official
kind of what they're shooting for right now.
Okay, great. So legislature is underway. You all went down to visit in Austin here about a month ago, mid-February, and that turned out to be a productive visit to Austin.
Yes, we went. So Hopkins County Day, it's when we go together, a group of us from here in Hopkins County, your business leaders, elected officials, but we go with a group out of Northeast Texas. And that's just kind of power and numbers situation. It got started several years ago just because we wanted to make sure that Austin understood there was a lot of land north of Tyler and east of Dallas. So Northeast Texas, we really wanted to brand that. And between the 9 Texas counties there, we've got 5 state reps and now 1 state senator, Senator Hughes. But it really is a good group, a good program that they put on, and a very productive for us, I think.
One of your concerns is for power, for electric power, and you're concerned that the state be mindful of that, and I know they are working on some bills having to do with more power for Texas.
That's right. So it's kind of a twofold. So one of the things the state is being very careful of, winter storms or summer heat, they want to make sure you and I continue to have AC, continue to have heat, continue to have power to our homes. But we've got to prepare for these larger power users that are coming in, not only data centers, but larger manufacturers that use a large amount of power. Just for an example, so the state of Texas uses 85 gigawatts of power. Now, 1 gigawatt can power about 750,000 homes. So with ERCOT, the state supplies about 85 gigawatts of that. Encore, that is our service provider, they carry about 35 gigawatts of that power across their service lines. Encore right now has 150 gigawatts of power requests that they're trying to figure out how they're going to service, how long it's going to take to service those things. And ERCOT has to bring more power plants online. So there's a lot of things going on right now.
So that's roughly 4 to 5 times what they're providing.
It's
as of now.
As of now, when you factor in all of them, because AEP has about 100 gigawatts. There's a lot of power requests out there.
Chris, we're almost out of time, but just real quickly, where does the Northeast Texas Rail project stand?
So things are still looking good. We've got some help moving through the legislature right now. Brian Hughes is really helping to carry that for us, and he's got some strong support. So just keeping our fingers crossed. The legislature, it's the longest 5.5 months I think there are out of any given year. So we just kind of wait and see on that.
And you're hoping for some help that would bolster the bridges and make the Northeast Texas Rail project a reality.
Yes, we've really got to improve those bridges. We're running right now. Those trains can run about 10 miles an hour. We really need to get that up a little bit more to be a little bit more competitive. Make sure that that line is in great shape and the bridges are in good shape. I think there's over 60 bridges between Greenville and Mount Pleasant.
Wow. Well, we'll know more as the legislative session starts to wind down.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Chris, thanks for having that second cup of coffee with us.
I appreciate it. My
Chris Brown's Executive Director of the Hopkins County Sulphur Springs Economic Development Corporation. I'm John Mark Dempsey, and this is KSST.